Good afternoon, everyone. Merry Christmas. I'm writer coach Tony, and I'm back to making my movie reviews because it's Oscar season now in the United States, and every year during Oscar season, I preview many different films which I think is going to make a dent in the Oscar voting. So today, after I attended my after I served during my 7 a.m. mass, I immediately went to Netflix, relaxed, and watched the much hyped movie which has a constellation of A-list actresses and actors, Hollywood A-list actors and actresses, and the movie is Don't Look Up. So Don't Look Up is directed by Adam McKay, and Adam McKay is, I think he's an Oscar winner already for the movie on the Wall Street. Yeah, you remember that Wall Street movie where they talked about the how the financial companies were screwing people up. The Big Short, yes, that's what I remember now. Unfortunately, I didn't quite understand The Big Short. I do understand Don't Look Up because it's an all-out satire of it's an all-out satire on a scientific event that is happening. It's going to happen to planet Earth. I'll try not to give too many bloopers, but not bloopers. I mean too much information about the movie. But one thing for sure, the movie has an A-list of very talented actors, from Meryl Streep to Leonardo DiCaprio to Jennifer Lawrence, Timothée Chalamet, Jonah Hill, Ariana Grande, Kate Blanchett, Tyler Perry, Hamish Patel. So Kid Cudi, even the singer Kid Cudi is in the movie. So it's an all-star cast. And in the beginning, actually, I've seen several movies already which have Oscar buzz, and this is the one that I actually enjoyed. Unfortunately, the critics' reviews have been very savage, and I checked now, in Metacritic it's a very low 50%, and even in the audience reaction, it's a middling movie, it's 50% Metacritic, 56% Rotten Tomatoes, and 7.4 in the IMDb, yes. And the audience reaction is around 3.8 out of 5. For me, I think my reaction would be somewhere around 3 and 4. I enjoyed the movie, for one, because it's really all out funny. I think what Adam McKay wants to say is that the disbelievers in society are just plain stupid, because they don't listen. So I think the movie is a metaphor for climate change, or it could be a metaphor for the effectivity of the COVID-19 vaccine, because those two issues, there are people who don't believe. There are people who don't believe that there's climate change. There are people who don't believe in the effectivity of the vaccine. So, but I like the movie. It's just that it's a bit over the top, and I think that's what Adam, the director, wants to emphasize, because I think it's really, really mad against people who don't believe in climate change or who don't believe in the effectivity of the vaccine. Yun lang, the one minus side of the movie is that it becomes over the top. There are, if the message is already relayed to the viewer, there's no reason for it to be repeated by different actors in different scenes. Because in the beginning of the movie, there's a meltdown. J-Law has a meltdown, and then towards the end of the movie, Leo also gets another meltdown, and in a way, they deliver the same message, which can be jarring. Otherwise, I enjoyed the movie because, for one, number one is Meryl Streep. She does really good comedy, and in this movie, she's the president of the United States. And just like any other politician, she doesn't give, her character doesn't give an SHIT against, the end of the world, any end of the world scenarios. She doesn't really care about it. What she cares about is for her to still be the next president of the United States. And I guess that's true for all politicians. So they try to embellish their sweet talk and only act on it when the SHIT is really there. And the movie really shows that, not towards the end. I love the scene where Timothée Chalamet prays over a dinner where Leo and his family is there. It's a beautiful prayer. It struck me because recently, a week ago, a typhoon, a very strong typhoon hit my country, the Philippines. So it hit the southern part of my country. And as of now, as I'm talking about the movie Don't Give Up, Don't Look Up, many of my countrymen are living under the mercy of the elements, and they don't have houses. They lost all their livelihood. So it's a beautiful prayer towards the end of the movie, which I actually put on Facebook also, because I love what the prayer says. But in a way, the prayer also says what the movie wants to give as a message, and what the movie wants to give as a message, and what I want to say to my fellow men who are suffering right now under difficult circumstances due to typhoon, the destruction brought about by Typhoon Odette. So anyway, I strongly encourage you to watch the movie, although it's over the top. It's really funny. It's fun to see all these A-list actors do their thing. I love how Ariana Grande plays her role. She has a really funny line in the movie where she says, I think she says something like, mind your own business, you old fuck, So it just shows how dumb and vacuous many pop stars are. So, just anyway, that's another subject, but you don't have to idolize them. They're just, they're vacuous, as I said. But otherwise, it's a funny movie. It's a funny satire. I enjoyed it a lot. We'll see if it will get nominations in my own personal awards. But for now, I think in terms of performances, some of them are over the top. But I think Meryl will get a supporting nomination from me in the comedy role. Maybe Leo in the Best Actor for comedy. Writing, yes. Now we'll see, because I have to see all the other nominees, and there are many in the comedy and musical field. So anyway, the movie is now on Netflix. I strongly suggest to watch it. It's unlike the other nominated films. It's very easy to watch. It's very funny, and it strikes a chord because it involves you dying. You're going to die. So anyway, thank you very much for your time. Please follow me, Writer Coach Tony. Please like and subscribe in my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And please follow my channel. Bye. Merry Christmas, everyone.